Hey, what's going on? Keith from Trigger Happy. Got a Ruger LCP that I often refer to as something that I'm not a big fan of, but in this particular configuration, I find it much more acceptable. It's kind of a running joke around here that everybody's had an LCP and everybody's sold an LCP. I don't know how many customers come in here, oh yeah, I've had that gun, oh yeah, I've had that gun. Well, do you have it now? No, I sold it, I couldn't shoot it, I didn't like it, but this particular configuration is the Lasermax version, and I think it addresses my biggest issue with the LCP. First, as far as the upsides, it is a tiny pistol, as everybody knows, fits in the palm of your hand, goes into a pocket, goes into a little pocket holster. However you want to carry it, this gun there's nothing easier to conceal. I cannot imagine anything easier to conceal than this gun. Chambered in a 380 auto round, which is better than, some of these little guns used to be chambered in 25 or 32 or 22, so you're getting a little more firepower there. It's only a 6-round magazine, but that's kind of typical for a lot of pocket pistols. You're not going to get over 6 rounds. Those are the big pluses. It works. No one ever comes in and tells me their LCP didn't fire, had problems with anything. They work well. The downside, and always my biggest problem with this gun, there was no place to put my fingers, so I couldn't get a real firm grip on it. It has no sights. There's the sights, they're useless. I don't even know why they insult us by putting them on there. The best way to address these problems is to go with a laser, and this is the Lasermax version. And essentially you're getting an integrated laser straight out of the box with this particular version. I don't think you can see, yeah, maybe. It can be actuated from the right or left side with just a button. It's a bright laser, it works well. This gun is suited to be a belly gun. You're going to pull it up, you're going to shoot, there's no aiming involved. But with only 6 rounds and no sights, you got to make them count. So adding an integrated laser, you get a lot better chance of connecting with your target, God forbid you ever need to, with that laser. If you get it zeroed in, which is not going to be easy to do sometimes, but that is the way to use this gun in my opinion. Have the laser. The other thing that's been done to this gun, there's kind of it's a Hogue rubber sleeve, gives you a little better grip to the gun. I can now get 2 fingers on there comfortably. Still got a pinky problem. There's not much you can do about that. I think Pro Mag makes a magazine that extends it out to 8 rounds. Not a big fan of a lot of Pro Mag stuff. I'm not even going to try it. Don't know if it'd work anyway. But that gives me a little tackier feel. Adds a little bit of width to the gun, so it's not quite so small. These are surprisingly snappy when you shoot them. I don't care if you're a seasoned shooter or the first time you pick up a gun, the LCP will surprise you. They've got a little bite to them, until you kind of figure out what they're going to do. It's all has to do with the fact that these weigh absolutely nothing. Talking a few ounces here, and they're so short barreled. So all the recoil goes directly back and up. So you got to get used to them. But for what they are, which is a relatively inexpensive gun, a new Lasermax is going to run you under $400 usually. And the fact that they're going to work and they're super concealable, it's hard to beat a Ruger LCP for that purpose. I just wouldn't recommend taking it to the range and messing around with it. But some of these modifications, absolutely the way to go. So check it out, Ruger LCP Lasermax version. We'll see you next time. Thanks.